Hello, hello, hello. Hello, lovelies. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing really, really well. That introduction is for all those that come and watch after, and thank you for taking the time as well. Today is another Get Ready With Me, so let's do skincare first. I brought some new products in, but we're going to use the older ones first, and then you'll see me use the newer products as well. So, first of all, toner. So I basically put some washi tape on so we can monitor the usage. I really want to get all these, like, what's this brand called? Potion Glow, which is a dupe for the Glow recipe. I want to get that out of my collection as soon as possible. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Powell. I'm okay. My arm's a bit sore. Thank you for asking, Powell. So I'm just going to take it on this. What is this one called? I think it's a Give Me Cosmetics. Nice little sponge-like thing. My niece didn't want it, so she put everything in a bag and she gave me quite a lot of skincare. There's some elf that she didn't want. I can't believe she didn't want the elf. But it's like, give it all to me, I'll use it. How long ago was your last live? I did my last live yesterday. And I wasn't too sure I was going to do this, but there's not going to be many lives this week, Maddie. Because it's my birthday on Thursday. And I can't celebrate on Thursday with my mum because she's got a doctor's appointment. So she has to go to that. So we're going out for a nice meal tomorrow afternoon. And then I'll be out with her most of tomorrow, and I'll probably just not come home till later on that evening. So I won't be able to do a live then. On Thursday, I'm not sure. I'm only going out at 4 PM, so possibly I could do one before I go to my sister's. And then I'm going to go straight to my mum's. Friday, there is no issue with Friday. I'll probably be doing a longer form content just showing the gifts that I got for my birthday. Saturday. So if I don't do a live stream Friday, I'll definitely do one Saturday and Sunday, or just one of those days over the weekend. Maybe Sunday, because Saturdays don't do too well. Oh, well, happy early birthday. Thank you, Maddie. That's nice of you to say. I'm having a football match and a disco on Thursday. Wow, that's nice. Have a fab time. You're really pretty. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, so now we're going in with the day cream to go with that toner I've just used. So the Potion Glow Watermelon Elixir Radiance Face Cream. Like I said, I just want to use these up. Oh, they're so cold. Doesn't help how it's absolutely freezing in the UK. And I live in a cold home as well. No matter how much time I leave the heating on for, it just doesn't seem to warm up. Well, it will warm up if I put the fire and the heating on, but that's really costly. And then as soon as I turn it off, about 10 minutes later, it's freezing again. Where's that clip? I don't know if this Wicked one's gonna hold. I think I left the other one at my mum's last night. I'll put this one every day more Wicked. I got a set of these little clips, but it will hold a little bit. Let's flick that behind the ears. Hi, Isabella. How are you? Hi, MG. So don't be surprised if this is my last live for a little while, for a few days. But I will try and do one tomorrow afternoon. So even if you can't make the live stream, it's there for you if you want to watch it afterwards. Because I do know that a lot of people like to watch my live streams after, which I'm really, really appreciative of that. Right, I'm just getting some water. How long are your lives usually? It varies on who's in. Like I've done a live which is 40 minutes. I think that's the minimum, 40 minutes. And then the longest is probably about an hour and 10. It just depends on the conversations. So I get sidetracked. Hi, Ishak. Nice cup. I absolutely love that cup. Oh, why was that doing that? What? Right, there's something wrong with this. Oh no. It's like the thing, do you know, like the top, and it won't spin round to tighten. What am I going to do with this now? I want to use it all up. Do we just do this? It's broken, guys. It was working fine yesterday. Well, I've nearly finished using it anyway. But that's going to have to stay on my vanity because I can't risk putting that in the drawer because it's going to leak. Oh, Nelly, yes, I remember now. But don't be surprised if I forget again and just call you by your username. I tend to call people by their usernames. But if you're in here long enough, I don't mean to, I mean in general, I do get to know people's names. Hi, Duffer. Every time I seem to come on here, I am so thirsty, it's unreal. Right, so I'm going to get this and just put it on my lap. It's just a little makeup eraser. Wipe my hands off on it. You can call me White. You can call me Nell if you want. I'll try and remember now. Oh. Hi, Zach. Right, so that's all in the skin now. There's just a couple more products that I've brought in. You're going to see them. I didn't really want you to see them because I filmed a project pan this morning. Right, you've seen this already, this one. If you've been in my streams, the Catrice Caffeine Kick Under Eye Serum, 2% caffeine cooling effect. So this is just for under the eyes. It's got these little balls on it. So I'm doing a skincare project pan now. And these items are all in it, plus some night cream that I used last night, but they're new products. But do go and watch the Project Pan skincare if you like Project Pan. If you want to see what I'm going to be using. It's not up yet. It'll be up tomorrow, I think. Hi, Valeria, is it? Thank you. Thanks for saying you like my jumper. I wore this in yesterday's live as well, but because of the look I'm doing, oh, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, because of the look I'm doing today, I need to be wearing it again. No worries, Nell. I'll see you again soon. I'm Italian. Nice. You look good today. Thank you, Luke. Nike? What do you mean Nike, Isabella? Sorry. Right, and then I pulled this back out. I haven't used it in a while. It's the Eternite Vitamin C Face Serum Stick. Glow on the go. Sure. Oh, sorry, Baxter. I knew somebody had said hi from England. Whereabouts in England are you from? It's nice to see someone from my home country here. Right, so this is a vitamin C stick. So again, it's part of skincare. Just literally putting, it absolutely stinks, guys. I hate vitamin C though. If you don't mind vitamin C, you'll like it. I hate vitamin C, but I know it's good for that glowy. I mean, you can see the glow already. I know it's good for your skin to make it glow. I've got 2 more of these, but they're not vitamin C ones. I mean, I'll show you how much I used. I don't know why I've not used it in a hot minute. But can you see I've used all that? I meant nice. Oh, okay. I kind of thought you meant that. I am from England. Yeah, I know that, but I'm just asking which part of England you're from. So I'm from Lancashire in the northwest. Okay. What I want to do today, actually, I don't want to go in with any primer. And I want to see just how glowy this foundation is. So this is the one that I want to use up. It's in Project Pan. It's got the tape here. So this one is the Body Collection Illuminating Liquid Foundation, but I'm looking quite glowy anyway now, so I shouldn't have put that stick on. Note to self, we'll do that another day. We won't put the stick on. I'm from Manchester. I lived in Manchester for 10 years. Hi Rakesh, how are you? Shannon, hello, how are you? Okay. Right, I've wet my sponge today, so it's quite big in size again. So I use porcelain in most of my foundations, unless there's a lighter shade, just because I am so fair. So we're just going to go in with this. I mean, even looking at the foundation on the sponge, it does look glowy. And the reason I want to do this is because I was using the Maybelline one, I think, last week. And you can just tell it's not glowy. No worries if you have to go, Isabella. It's absolutely fine. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're well, Shannon. I did want to do a shop my stash today, just so I'd have something to put up on Thursday in case I didn't do a live stream on Thursday afternoon. But I haven't. I did one video and that was my Project Pan skincare. I've also got empties from last year, makeup empties, I need to show you guys, so I need to film a video about that. And just let you know if I would buy certain products again. Hi ASMR Candy. Hi Jared. I literally shopped your stash, bought the Stone Vibes palette for $27. Wow. That's even cheaper than what I got it for. Is it untouched? You can create the looks that I did now, Shannon. Which are very simple looks. I pride myself on doing simple looks for the channel that anyone can do. A 5-year-old can follow my eye looks. Poshmark. Had it not been touched though? I mean, was it new? Oh, do you know what I've been doing, Shannon? And I need to stop doing it. I've downloaded the app Vinted, which is like Poshmark. And I bought stuff. I bought a bag to begin with, a DKNY bag. I bought a jacket from Marks and Spencer's. Obviously it was from a seller, but it's new. She's not worn it. And I got that at such a steal. I can't wait to do a video on them and show the pieces that I got. And then today, from River Island, I mean, that's been worn. I'll just stick it in the wash when it comes. A really nice, pretty, like, monogram cardigan. My sister doesn't really like it. She's like, oh, it's not for me, but you like that kind of thing. And I said, yeah, I do. And I'm having to get all my packages sent to my sisters. So there's loads come from Influencer. And the reason I have to get them sent to my sisters is because I've had packages go missing. I mean, it's coming to something when you can't even let the postman come to your home address. So yeah, they go to my sister's. She's getting a bit fed up, so tomorrow on Thursday, I'll go to the supermarket and get her a little bit of a treat. One was used, but I'll sanitise it. Yeah, that's fine, as long as, you know, it's not too badly used. It's easy enough to sanitise eyeshadow. Yes, I sell on there, and a lot of my stuff is new. I mean, I never thought I would be the kind of person to actually buy used clothing, but now I've got it in, like, I want to thrift stuff now. So on Wednesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, I'm going into town with my mum. We're gonna have a pre-birthday meal for me, and then we've got a few good charity shops. I actually need to go to Specsavers and get some new glasses. I don't know where my reading glasses are. I've lost them. So I need to choose some new glasses, which isn't great, but it is what it is. And then there's a few charity shops down that way. And then there's a big, massive charity shop. So yeah, that'll be fun to go to. Why does it look like I've still got eyeliner on? I mean, we're gonna go over it anyway, but it is what it is, right? So that's that. let's get my concealer out. I do think I'm going to finish this concealer by the time of the next update, and then I can bring out another one. I mean, I love this concealer, right, guys, but I'm so over it. I've been using it for such a long time now. Yeah, there's not much left at all. Put some on the eyelid. And what I've not found, which I don't know where it is, it's probably fallen on the floor somewhere, I've not come across it yet, is my Urban Decay primer. But it's not really a big deal. It's not the best primer I've ever used anywhere. And all you need to do is, like, to hide veins, if you've got veins like mine, which I absolutely hate, is just use a thick concealer. Which that Maybelline serum concealer would cover them, I think. Right, now powder time. So we're going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. It's in the shade 10 Fair Light. I think there is a lighter one than this now that you can get. So I wouldn't get this, it's too much like banana powder. I've said this before. My friend Lisa bought this, so I just want to use it up. But if I see a lighter version of it, I might try it, because it's not a bad little powder. The lighter version must be just fair then. I saw it on Amazon. I'll have to have a look and let you know what shade it is. But I'm going to be using this for months. Oh, let's put some brow gel on now as well. So I'm just using the Collection Brow and Lash Gel. I'm not going to put the lash gel on now. I'll just run it through the brows. And I am noticing a difference with this. I do feel like my brows are growing with it. But it does have protein in it. Even though it doesn't claim to make your brows grow, protein is good for the brows, or is good for hair in general. Then cream contour stick. Oh, actually the brush is in there as well. So we're doing well with this now. So it came like that originally, and obviously it had a lot of contour in it. But now we're just digging into the actual plastic to use it all up. I don't know what's going on upstairs in that flat, but they're not even supposed to be living there. It really is starting to piss me off. Just constant noise. Yeah, we're definitely expanding the pan down there. Right, and then we'll get our brush and just blend out. I blend out down here first because I once forgot and somebody said to me, aren't you going to blend your neck? And I'm like, oops, thanks for telling me. Favourite makeup products, definitely eyeshadow, without shadow of a doubt. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Rihanna. Hope you are too. And if you think, oh, you look tired, that's because I am tired. I am not sleeping because the neighbours. The sleep that I really get is every Saturday, you know, stay at my mum's. And, or most Saturdays, should I say, not every Saturday. And I get such good quality sleep there. And that's me sleeping on a sofa. You know, it's gotten to the point now where my sleep's really interrupted. I'm back. Did you not have to go, Isabella? Right, so now I'm going to go into the Hourglass palette. I think maybe just for the bronzer. Right, I'll use this brush. I'll show you the palette. So I've used the finishing powder already. It's a project pan, mainly the bronzer though, to be honest. I'd be so happy. I mean, we will get there this year if I continue to use it like this. But I do get fed up of using the same product over and over. I think though, for this coming Shop My Stash, I'll just keep this in to use the bronzer and not bring another bronzer in. Yeah, the blusher and the highlight I don't think I'm going to use today. And we'll just blend out the bronzer a bit there. Do you need a cup of tea? Why would I need a cup of tea? I don't even really drink tea, really. What a random question to ask, Camilla. Is it because I'm British? I love your curls, thank you. They need refreshing though, Isabella. I've been putting it off just because it's such a huge task. And with me only having one working arm because I've hurt my shoulder. I mean, you can see, can't you? Well, I think you can. This shoulder goes down a bit more than this one. Now, I did have my sling support on, but I've taken it off because I think my arm's starting to get lazy with it. And the physiotherapist has told me not to use it as much. So I'm trying to go every other day without using it. Right, let's get the blush. We're doing well for time. Half an hour. Right, I'll use this one again. I used this yesterday. It's the Dior Rosy Glow in the shade 001 Petal. Right, I don't know what blush that is, so I'm gonna try and wipe that off. Done. I love this blusher. unless there's just another one that I want to use up. I have got a shade like this that my friend bought for me. Now I look like I've been out in the sun. I can't wait to get out of this house for a couple of hours. I'm sick of the noise. For those of you who are younger that are watching my live stream, do not be in a rush to leave home. I mean, it's like I said to my mum, you know, if I didn't need to live here, just because it's so handy to where my mum lives, I probably would have moved out years ago. Right, so highlighter. So first off, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Super Shock in Lunch Money. I don't have much left. Thank you, Isabella. It is a nice colour. Just gives you that natural flush. So when I go to my mum's, I should have quite a few parcels. I ordered a Shein jumper, which is absolutely stunning, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear it. The material, my sister said, is very, very funny. But she ordered it on her, like, Shein, so it's too much of a hassle to get her to send it back, so I need to make sure I can wear it. And then I've got some influencer packages that have come as well. Some PR, which is nice. But I'm going to wait until I get all my PR from Influencer. There's only one more thing to come, and I think that'll come in the next few days. And then I'll show you what I've got. But that will be in a longer form content video. I'm doing very well by them anyway, and I'm not really going to complain. I love the fact that Influencer and brands are sending me out stuff. Well, should I say sending stuff out to me. We'll go in with the MAC Soft and Gentle. Absolutely love this highlighter. Looks like that. I've been working on this for years. Because it's baked, it's not an easy highlighter to actually use up completely. So yeah, these two highlighters are products that I just want out of my collection. I'll definitely do the Super Shock this year, but I'm not too sure about the MAC. Wow, I've got an itch. What is the look you're going for? To be honest, I never go for a certain look. I do know what shades of eyeshadow I'm using. I'm wearing like mint greens and turquoises. So like kind of a blue look. So very, very cool toned. And this is why I've still got this jumper on. I'm like, I don't have another blue jumper. I think I might actually, but I don't know where it is. So I'll just have to put this on and then change after. Then I'll just leave it on actually. I'm going to say I'll change it before I go to my mum's, but what's the point in doing that when I've got blue eyes? And I'm not talking about the eye colour, I'm talking about the actual eyeshadow. Right. So now then, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Glowish. This is a finishing powder. We'll use this brush from Odens Eye. I mean, I really don't even know what they're doing in the upstairs flat. They don't even have electricity. So, I mean, it's not a livable flat. at the moment when they're in pitch black, is it? Right, now we'll get some facial spray on. So it's the Dalba First Spray Serum. It does have a little bit of Dalba in there, but it's more MCore Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray now. Let's just shake it up. And why do everything now when they've had all day to do it? I'm really going on a rant, sorry guys. They've had all day to do it and they're leaving it till 9:25 in the evening. Your birthday's in 2 days. It is, you're right. I'm celebrating Wednesday, Thursday, possibly Friday, I haven't decided yet. So it's going to be like kind of a 3-day celebration. What I don't like is a lot of people on here say, oh, it's my birthday month. No. Yes. Well, yes, in a way. Your birthday is in February. You'd never catch me saying that. Your birthday is in February or whatever month it is. That doesn't give you free rein, like in my instance, to go out and buy makeup for the whole of that particular month. You know, I mean, I haven't really bought myself. I bought myself one really expensive gift, but it isn't makeup. You'll see it when I do the birthday haul. But yeah, I don't understand why people say, oh, it's my birthday week or my birthday month. No, it's one day of that month. Can't see you properly. Is anyone else having problems? It's blurry for me too. Hang on. It's the internet connection, I think. Just wait a second. Is it any better or is it still blurry? Don't think it's a fact. I don't think it was the camera. I think it was the internet connection. Sometimes with the internet connection and YouTube, it's not its most favourite friend. So what you got to do is basically go off internet for a minute. So click off your Wi-Fi on your phone and then click back on. So thank you for letting me know, MG. Because I want you to have a pleasant experience, not for me to be all blurry and you not being able to see the eyeshadow in particular. Oh, I'm really got an itchy arm where the sling was. So right, so blue eyes. Okay, let's get the palette out. I've got the palette out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Had some brushes yesterday. They're not really dirty, so I don't really want to get clean brushes. I've got loads of brushes in front of me. I'm just going to run this one through the colour switch. But I also don't, I mean it is dyed, this brush, with a bit of brown. I don't want it to have any brown on it, which I don't think it does, because that will ruin the look really. So for all of you that weren't in my live stream last night, I'm using this one again. So it's the Odens Snow Dream palette. So we're going to stick to the blue-green of the eyeshadow palette. So we've got Snowflake. This one here, we'll start off there. Then we've got Ornament, which is a really nice green up there. So we've only got 2 green mattes. We've got, what shade's that? Merry, I think it's called. We'll use that, probably in kind of the inner portion. And then we'll use, is it tinsel? Yeah, I think it's tinsel. This one here. So let's get started and see how this is going to turn out. It's probably going to look very, very minty. Can I look in this mirror? Yeah. Hi, Alice. What, it's still blurry, Isabella? You should be a model. Thank you. I don't think so, but thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. The look that I did yesterday turned out quite nice. Oh, it's better. Yeah, it was blurry before, wasn't it? And I fixed it. Okay, so I don't want to go in with too much of that. So now we're going to go in with ornament, this one here. I think this is going to be a really fast eye look, to be honest. So going in with a darker green here and just really tapping it into that outer corner. I will go in to halfway as well. Right, then I will go in with Goodwill. This is really, really white, so it might look like stark. It's still blurry for me. What about everyone else? Because if it's still blurry, I may as well just do this by myself and just do a short with it. Because I've started my makeup now and I don't really want to stop. Right, I'm going in with a Technique glitter primer. There's only 2 people in anyway, so I could just do this look by myself. They're really pissing me off upstairs. Okay, what I need now is my lash line brush. There's 3 people here, Isabella. Isabella, can you see me okay? Or am I blurry? Ornament, I'm going to go onto the lash line with that. Hi, Angie. you'll answer me, I think. Can you see me okay? Or am I blurry? I've asked quite a few people and they're not answering. Right, I don't know what I can do about that. I'll try doing what I did before, but if not, then I might just have to leave it here. Hang on a second, guys. Or not. I'll put a short up anyway. It's better. Why does it keep doing that? I'll put a short up of it anyway, like I always do. For the people that can't make the live. Right, so I'm going to go in with this one. So this one looks like it's soft, but these ones are flaky. So I think that's tinsel. Can't exactly be sure. Yeah, I think it is, because there is a shade called tinsel in here, but because of all this like pattern down here, it's really hard to read them. So we're going with that one, that shade first. So this one's like a minty green, almost turquoise shade. So we'll put this on the outside. Oh, it's got a bit of pink in it. Right, and then we're going to leave this gap here for another shade. After this palette, guys, there's just one more palette to use, and then I'm going to bring in another palette, which has got a lot of shimmers in. I think it's only going to be one palette, but it does have loads of shimmers in, so there's plenty of looks. But I'll also need to bring in a matte eyeshadow palette with it. For the Shop My Stash No Pan Left Behind challenge. So, Mary, I'm going with this one now. I didn't get to answer your question yesterday. My new job is a in-home carer for the elderly. Oh, you'll have to work lots of hours, won't you? I remember because they basically asked me to do that, and I couldn't at the time because it was during the pandemic anyway, and I had to keep my mum safe because, you know, she had a second stay in the hospital, and basically the doctors said, oh, you can't go out, so I had to do everything for her. So I had to turn down the job in the end. No worries, Isabella, that's fine. See you again soon. Yeah, this one's flaky too. These two greens go really nicely together. Don't like that. Those two greens go really nice together. I think I prefer this look better than the one I did yesterday. The only thing is, there's not really an inner corner, and I don't want to. Well, we could try the Colourpop one. We tried the MAC Soft and Gentle yesterday, didn't we? Where's my brush? Let's use this. So I'm going to use a little applicator like that. This one, this highlighter might be okay, actually. Oh, you flaky, you flaky. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, I could have probably put the white matte shade down, but I don't like a matte in a corner highlight. I'm very picky about when I put in the inner corner. Put some on the nose. Right, and then I'm going to go back in the palette and just dip my little finger into that green, the lighter shade. Sorry if the mirror's in the way there, guys. Right, so I think just 2 more looks left now. So there's more like your everyday neutral shade, and then there's this pop of purple here. So I'll probably use this one, which is Sweater, Hugs, and Magic Together. And I'll try, I've not done it before, but I'll try using, in another look, I'll try using Celebrate and also Tradition. And maybe even like Guess down here, this really like maroon one. But I do also want to take a break from this palette, and I want to do a really nice Valentine's Day look as well. That'll be on Thursday. I had to think then. Yeah, because I've got something special planned for that. Where's my mascara? Right, so this time, yesterday I used the Essence one. This time I want to use the 17 Bigger Better Lash, just to see if I want to keep it or declutter it. Because it's pretty old now. I don't need to go now, sorry. Make up your mind, Isabella. Hi, LS Ran Carver. This might be the last time I'm using this mascara. So when do you start your new job, Angie, if you're still here? I don't know if you're still here. I might even wear the same lipstick I wore yesterday. That's in Project Pan, I want to use it up. I hate it when my hair gets in the way. And people say to me all the time, well, wear a headband. And I'm like, what, ruin the curls? No, thank you. Yeah. The lipstick's in here, so we may as well use it. Right, so we've got Fenty Beauty. Is It Fussy? Really like this, and I just want to use it up, mainly because the metals come away from here, and I don't know how stable it is. I said this in yesterday's video. Once we get down to here, I know there'll be a lot of product left still, and normally I'm one for finishing product, but I'm not going to. It's just going to be a hot mess. So we won't be doing that. I just want to use as much of it as possible. And they go on like they're melted, but they're really not, guys. And they're really moisturising. They're really moist. They make your lips moisture. That even sounds worse. I mean, I'm sure I've got another one of these, so I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure we are still waiting. Oh yeah, the background check. I remember them. We call them DBS checks here. And then I will go through orientation. See, when I did my, they had a 2-week care course, and while I was in that care course, they basically, you know, said that they needed to do the DBS check, and luckily, you know, it wasn't much longer that I had to wait until that came back, and it came back fine. So that was good, but it made me realise that my heart isn't in looking after other people. I'm fine at looking after my mum, but looking after other people that isn't my mum, my heart's not in it, because I've been like in customer service for so long now. I just want to work in customer service or retail. I don't know what yet. But first of all, first things first, I need to get my shoulder fixed so I can actually physically do a job. But anyway, I'm rambling now, guys. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the masterpiece for today. That's absolutely stunning. Especially that lighter green in there. I'll come forward. Sorry I'm a bit in your face, but yeah, this is the look for today. Tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? It just depends. If I can do another live stream tomorrow, I mean, it's going to be early. I'm going to have to go out the door for like 12 o'clock, 12:30, and before that I need to wash my hair. Let's say no to Wednesday, but on Thursday afternoon, around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I know a lot of you won't be able to make it because it's UK time, but the live stream will be up if you want to go and watch it later, and I'd really appreciate that. Guys, also, if you watch after, or if you even want to do it with this one, there's a hype button, so if you can go and hype my video, I would much appreciate that. It just gets the video out into the algorithm, and of course it's absolutely free. Anyway, stop rambling, Andrea. Take your clip out, sort your hair out, and this is the finished look. Okay, bye for now.